Businesses pour millions into SEO, pay-per-click, and social media campaigns every year, desperate to drive as many eyes as possible to their websites. But there is a frustrating math problem happening. The traffic volume skyrockets, yet the actual revenue stays flat. All those expensive clicks simply aren't turning into cash. This diagram shows a classic sales funnel, but with a major structural flaw. Notice the massive volume pouring into the top, only to pour right back out through these severe fractures long before anyone makes a purchase. This is the leaky funnel. If we look closer at these fracture points, we see the symptoms: staggering bounce rates on landing pages and massive cart abandonment at checkout. This drives up your cost per acquisition, the total price paid to win a single customer. When the underlying user experience actively frustrates a visitor, they leave, and as they do, all that spilled traffic pools at the bottom, transforming into pure, wasted ad spend. The usual instinct is to buy more ads to make up for the shortfall, but pouring expensive new traffic into a broken system guarantees you will lose money faster. You can buy all the attention in the world, but if the digital architecture isn't built to capture that value, the investment disappears. The solution to this leakage is conversion rate optimization, or CRO. It's the rigorous process of improving how users interact with your site, so a higher percentage actually take action. Building a dedicated team to do this in-house means slow recruitment, high salaries, and expensive training. Outsourcing to BPO firm gives you immediate access to UX experts and data analysts without that heavy overhead. The BPO firm process starts with a deep dive data audit. Using advanced analytics tools like GA4 and Hotjar, the team tracks real user sessions to diagnose exactly where the website is failing. This heat map shows exactly how visitors behave on a page. You can see intense red activity clustered over elements that aren't even clickable, while the main buy button sits in a completely ignored cold zone. Real users are getting confused and leaving. By relying on exact behavioral tracking instead of subjective marketing guesses, BPO firm treats website performance as an objective, predictable science. Once those friction points are isolated, the team builds data-backed hypotheses. They design specific changes to headlines, layouts, and forms meant to clear the obstacles. In a classic A/B test, incoming traffic splits evenly between the original page and a new variation. Real-time meters track which path generates more sales. The winning variation becomes the new default, then splits again in a continuous, compounding cycle of testing. Managing this relentless cycle requires serious horsepower. You have a dedicated outsourced team actively monitoring data, building variations, and executing tests around the clock. Through thousands of these measured adjustments, the structural fractures in your funnel are systematically sealed. Every visitor gets a smoother, frictionless path to the checkout page. The end result is a system that pulls more leads and higher sales out of the exact same number of visitors. You generate significantly higher revenue without spending an extra dollar on ad campaigns. This comparative chart illustrates the financial math. The traffic budget bar remains static, but as the conversion percentage multiplier overlay kicks in, the revenue output bar scales upward. Because this is executed through a BPO delivery model, you absorb zero internal hiring costs, zero training overhead, and get continuous 24/7 improvement. A frictionless, highly optimized website creates a halo effect. It ensures that every dollar spent on other marketing channels, from organic search to email campaigns, yields a higher return on your initial investment. As the business grows, the service scales with it, applying the same data-driven rigor to new product lines and international markets simultaneously. Outsourcing CRO is the definitive operational lever to stop losing conversions and start maximizing your return on investment. Turn your existing traffic into a sustainable revenue engine. Visit BPO Firm.